Hello, welcome back to Just Smell Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. Today I got two packages right here with me. I blind bought $300 worth of hyped TikTok fragrances. I got two niche fall fragrances, and then I got one from the TikTok shop, which is supposed to be a clone of a discontinued popular fragrance. So without further ado, man, let's do this blind buying unboxing haul and hope I didn't waste my money on these hyped TikTok fragrances. Let's start with this package, man. This is from Olfactory LLC, which, if you guys don't know, is the best discounter for niche fragrances, at least in the US. I don't know about you guys, but when I order from here, I get it like within 2 to 3 days, man. They got the fastest shipping for me. And they also got so many selections. Other discounters, as much as I love them, they're always out of stock. Olfactory LLC always has stuff in stock, and they just got the best prices, man. I don't know how they do it. They always just got the lowest prices. And so it is that time of the month. What do I got here? I got the popular Bianco Latte. It doesn't have a wrapping, which I'm a little bit concerned of. Like, usually you gotta, unwrap it, but I just got the plain box with no wrapping. So hopefully it's not used and hopefully it's not fake. I've never paid attention to what brand does Bianco Latte. It is called Ducci Giardini di Toscana. What the fuck is that? Okay. Pretty boring presentation for a $125 cologne, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Bottle feels pretty cheap too. I'm not gonna lie, man. Bottle feels pretty cheap. Here is the bottom, man, and here is the bottom. It looks a little bit sketchy. I've never seen anything like this, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Who knows if it's fake, but let's spray it. I've been waiting for this one for so long. I told you guys I was gonna get more fall/winter niche or just regular fragrances. So let's see if this one is worth the hype. I get some sort of spiciness, some sort of resemblance to other fragrances that I got, which I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. It kind of reminds me of like Liquid Brun, which is a clone of PDM Altior. It has a little bit of resemblance to like Latafa Habik or Afna 9 PM Elixir, which I'm not the biggest fan of the Cambras. I don't know how I feel about it, man. I'm getting a little bit of like a rubbing lotion type of vibe. If you're Mexican, you know what I mean, like those pomadas that your mom would rub on you when you were sick or when your bone was hurting. It has a little bit of like a medicine feel to it, and I'm not the biggest fan of that smell. It smells creamy, smells smooth, but not as gourmand or as coffee-ish as I wanted it to be. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting a pretty linear, boring vanilla, which I'm just not the biggest fan of that smell. This is mostly just vanilla. It leans a little bit feminine. I know it's unisex, but to me, it leans a little bit feminine. Not something I'm gonna be too excited to wear when I got magnificent smells like Search of Naxos, which has that little bit of vanilla, but it also makes it masculine and unique. A little bit disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I should have just bought Mancera, what's it called, Amore Cafe, even though like that one is out of stock. I can't find it anywhere, man, other than Joma Shop, and it is overpriced in Joma Shop. So I'm waiting for it to restock on other websites so I can pick up Amore Cafe, because man, this Bianco Latte, I don't understand where the hype comes from TikTok. This has to be one of the ones that is extremely overhyped, and it picked up a little bit of attention, and then everyone ran with the bandwagon. And so I don't know, maybe I'm missing it. Maybe the first impression, the first spray is not going to be all that. Maybe I need to wear it in the fall, in the cold weather. Maybe I need to let it macerate a little bit. But when there's a lot of maybes, maybe the fragrance is just not that good. So out of 10 final rating for first impressions, it's gonna be a disappointing 4 out of 10. I feel like we can do better, man. You guys can do better. Who hyped this trash up? Let's take a break from expensive niche fragrances that are disappointments. Let's unbox the clone from the TikTok shop. Here it is. I don't know how to pronounce this. This is Latafa Habik. Latafa Habik, something like that. And basically it is a clone of this, discontinued Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance, which I don't even know the name of, but it's purple. And everyone hypes that one up. It is one of the most rare, one of the most like one of the best collectibles you can have as a fragrance collector. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I wasn't collecting fragrances back in the day. Back when that fragrance was popular, I was probably still in the womb. And now I am part of the TikTok generation, which has to buy clones of the old cologne. So this is the best I can do, man. So let's see if it's actually worth the hype. Okay. Why is this Lattafa fragrance and the packaging low-key better than this like expensive Bianco Latte, man? This is Latafa Habik. Let me know how you pronounce it, man. But let's see how it smells. Let's check it out. Okay, it's a little bit surprising. Not what I expected at all. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit masculine. It definitely has a masculine edge. It does smell a little bit old, you know, like it's time. I don't know when it released, but I definitely get like past tense type of vibes. Old school, that's what I'm trying to say, man. It smells old school. It smells like a 40-year-old man with a leather jacket who is getting a haircut. That's what I imagine when I smell this cologne. Yeah, it's just full of spices, man. It feels, I'm not a master of notes, but it feels like the common cardamom, the patchouli, a little bit of like cinnamon in there. It just feels really earthy and woody. I feel like that is the best way I can describe it without going into depth of like every single individual note on Fragrantica. It just has a classic old school woody spicy scent. Not for everyone, definitely not for the youth. You know, I don't know why it's being hyped up on TikTok like that. This is more as a gift for your uncle, you know, for your uncle, for your dad, for your grandpa, something for them, something for their generation, not for us younglings, man. Leave it to the unks. I don't know if I can pull it off. I'll be honest, I don't know if I can pull it off. It's good, but I don't think it's gonna be for me, man. So I'm gonna give it out of 10 like a 5, honestly, like a 5 or 6. I think a 6 because I definitely prefer it like 2 more points to Bianco Latte. It's just a little bit more unique, a little bit more interesting. It's way cheaper, around $40-$35 on the TikTok shop. And so not a bad purchase. If you don't like it, you can give it to your dad, your uncle. So like a solid 6 out of 10 for Lattafa Habik, however you want to pronounce it. But let's just say right now I'm a little bit disappointed, man. I want to cry inside. I feel like I wasted my money on these colognes, man. Where are the masterpieces? Hopefully this last one shocks my mind. Hopefully this is worth all of my money, because for right now, this is a letdown. But fear not, because I finally got my first Initio, man. I got my first Initio fragrance, 90 ml. I don't know why they don't do 100 milliliter bottles. This is Initio Blessed Baraka. Now, when I hear Blessed Baraka, honestly, all I can think about is Barack Obama, or like the Mortal Kombat Barack guy. I don't know why, like that just pops up in my mind. But hopefully it's nothing like that. First Initio box opening. How do you open these boxes? Let's see. Definitely got to slide it off. There we go. Okay. This feels weird, man. I've never had an Initio bottle like on my hands in my room. This is history. This is history being made. Initio Blessed Baraka. I'm so scared. This one was the most expensive one at $185, I believe. So let's hope it's the best one. Here we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is how you do a vanilla smell in a unique, in a masculine, in a $185 way, man. This is how you do it. Amber, tonka bean, cinnamon, every single spice that you can think of. It smells like vanilla spices, and somehow it smells masculine. It smells like it has like rum or like a liquor in there. I don't know how Initio does it. Like every single bottle smells a little bit licorice, like alcohol, which just makes it like really manly. I do appreciate that. Or like tobacco, you know what I mean? Like it has a sort of dark spice in there that is just the cherry on top. It really is, man. It really is, because like I love smelling like a sexy dessert, but I don't want to, smell feminine at the same time. I do want that masculine edge, and I feel like Initio does that with a lot of their colognes. This smells so good, man. this smells so good. Like, I feel like this gives you that mysterious dark suit, like mysterious hat, sunglasses type of vibe. Perfect for poker nights. Like, this is literally the James Bond poker night scene, or I don't know what actor that is, man, but that poker scene, that is this scent. I feel like that is how he smells. A dark, mysterious, handsome man. That is what I used to describe. Initio Blessed Baraka, man. Definitely chose the best Initio fragrance, at least one of the best ones, for being my first, you know, fragrance from Initio. I didn't want to go the boring way with the side effect, the Paragon. A little bit more to my taste, I believe, even though I did blind buy it. Such a successful blind buy. I don't know if it's gonna break my top 10, but it's definitely gonna be one of my most worn colognes this fall. This one destroys Bianco Latte by so many points, man, so many points. I give this one like a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's just the winner for this video, man. This cologne saved the entire video. It saved my night's sleep. I'm not gonna cry myself to sleep. Definitely blessed my day. Blessed Baraka, man. Good job. You saved the entire video. So here we go, man. This is like $300 spent in fragrances for fall. This was $125. This was $185. That's already more than $300. And this was like $35, $40. These new fragrances and all of my colognes in my collection will be available to sample on my fragrance sampling store. I'm honestly gonna give this one pretty cheap compared to what I usually would, because, you know, I don't like it like that, so I gotta get rid of it. Let me know what other colognes I should blind buy. Thank you for watching. Just smell better.